You circle it on your calendar. No matter who the teams are going to be, you know it's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of good lacrosse.
And speaking of good lacrosse, we've got a great one we hope coming up in our second game of this doubleheader. As will be Paul VI and Gonzaga on the boys' side. Of course, Gonzaga had been the kingpin of boys lacrosse in the WCAC before they were upset by St. John's last year. The Eagles, the #1 team on the boys' side this year, but they did lose. Their one loss in conference play came to Paul VI, so it should be a fun one here at Ludwig Field. Hopefully a fun 25 more minutes in this one, but again, another draw control win for Bishop Ireton, Monica.
And so that is now 11 draw control wins in this contest for the Cardinals, compared to just 3 for good counsel, as you heard Coach Haight talking about with Bob at halftime. I mean, if you want to win any game, not just a championship game, that's a statistic that is going to keep you up at night. And so for good counsel to get in this game and get a W, they have got to figure out the draw control circle.
So they call the push when it looked like Foster kind of rifled that pass before she got hit, but the referees, a favorable call to Ireton, and catch a break, and now they'll look to take advantage of it. Whistle blows again.
With this Bishop Ireton team, no matter what season it is, what year it is, as you take another look here, is possession going to go back to Bishop Ireton? They talk about these 6 games in May, the 3 in the WCAC, the 3 visit games. They live for those games. Their whole season revolves around those games. So you know that these Cardinals players, after thinking about this all year long, they're bringing it.
Riley Casey, the crow hop, then the top shelf. And boy, it's funny, we've seen Joey Epstein a lot for the boys' side on Landon and all the things he can do. Riley Casey, she's got a few tools in her toolbox as well.
Again, she's just so brilliant in terms of her goal-scoring ability. If you just watch this play, you'd think she's one of the preeminent goal scorers on this team. Again, shot selection, look at the placement of that shot. That is extremely hard to do. That is so much practice that goes into making shots like that, especially in a big game like this one.
It's funny, we've done so many landing games this year, and I don't know how many times I've seen Joey Epstein go around the crease, come back, and the defender can't stay, but then the other part is the positioning. It's one thing to lose a defender, Monica, but then be able to go ahead and hit the top corner exactly where you want to. That's something special.
And the woes continue in the circle.
They'll go wide. So huge break there as it looked like Foster. And now they force the turnover.
It was an excellent job by Casey just staying with the play. Ardizzoni had it.
Looking for Moat there, can't connect on the pass, but shocker, there's Ledoyen to chase it down.
And that's one of the things that Lexi Ledoyen does so well. I think she's gotten a little lost in the shuffle at times this season because of everyone around her, but she makes those big moment plays. We've seen her make 2 today.
And there's Foster with her second of the game, and this one's starting to get out of hand for good counsel. They've got to stop the bleeding as Bishop Ireton's come out quick. 2 quick goals here in the second half, and now a 6-goal advantage.
And again, it's all started in the draw control circle because Bishop Ireton has won both draws in this half. So Sydney Foster, again, she's another one of those players that has just come out today laser focused in what she wants to accomplish. She has looked for her offense, but hasn't done so selfishly. She's passed the ball at the right times. She is going to be one of the big-time leaders on this squad next year.
Send it down to Bob Trossett.
Guys, when I spoke to Bishop Ireton head coach Rick Sofield last